new presidential candidate. And the approach is a top-down approach. It is a wash suit coat. Now we know wash shirt coat, so now we wash singlet so. Then shut out yes, as I saw singlet in the first grassroots, first near Twaba. We are for region. We are for national. And you can new delegates your man who knew near my apostle after the last election in the NDP. And conform with the it is to a work remove. Not pay ya Twaba, near the presidential candidate. Now, a boa party number to say momentum will be on the side because my you want to say, my being new candidate. No, you know, who are doing ever supported that candidate. But Uncle Banisa, because that is the approach of party leadership. Now, when the party be a leadership, just 20% to 80% in their followers. And there is no 80% in their followers, on margin. Now, I say, yeah, yeah. Now, because I will share the packet here, the idea, I show my phone, yes, I know some years. Now, NPP party, say, almost also a year is that every man go for baby any party. That you want to go party for or better than one. Our voter apart your phone 2024 now. A son, your man will be and a man a buy. Only send the party in winning as a candidate in a buy on pet. Now, so the silent protest, they say, Uncle Fabra, you ever be Ambra. And no, and I see NPP will say no.
Na ya should be say about to ye ekoso na omo gidie bi se ombedi nkwanim na so far yet to be kaso mo dinkugwa na so mo ninkugo esa say yisi kan but yesu ye follow the way chire ne the ban provisional results no chese NDC edi number 54.something% and omo de edi kan edwahwe edi kan se yemfa ne se MPP edi nkwanim e by election mu a esusuaso ban and the Benyo party no remobilization so towards 2028. And now so mudi kugo nso a no so no nkentenso ben the Benyo party no so wo bro mo bobo mo ho no se obetumi akọ January sa presidential candidate election no and so wotumi mobilize wo mo humpo for 2028.
O question we manage ho pa say election we no na nkanye ekon to say amanfo ho no after all NDC over 184 parliamentary candidates. More than 2/3, and after when you're 2/3, Now Ghana has a winner 2/3 who is president of parliament. Because we need 2/3 majority to do everything out there. Now, you acquire a hang parliament last parliament, you acquire a hang parliament, and 137, Now, acquire a Tomribua NDC cannot work it out. And to we understand election way for bragging rights. Bragging rights, and they say NPP every year, except party in eliminating the feature of Munya year 2024. No, and Yama sign to say our grassroots. Now, Akwatia and the baby anymore. And they make it say they find the law of momentum. The law of momentum, they say, so ball, not a push goer, not say a DJ a woman. I said, I'm watching a bit side. Now, one way now we should go to a once and I vulnerable. Not the opposition, no better, not the Myanmar Ayabata amount. In terms of we near, it's a positive sign, a party not pick up from the grassroots. And to start, we couldn't get ever moving to 26 January. MPP baby presidential candidate. Now, and number Kotiano so, ever MPP let me re-energize themselves into the political landscape in terms of say Twaba. Now NDC so we near now NDC so bragging rights it's saying ya bro a year to tell majority no crowd and the year 4 independent candidates in the crowd will be our parliament in your vote to be there because ya cry abroad in Tibako and I'm a Twaba so more than that and also NDC will use it as a bragging right to say more some party no be could do micro minority no crowd to say ye miamukon aje promotion and dentia will be adding the president and then the vice president need top notch politicians or one party Akwatia no a bragging right and some people we near ebefwa am people we say that party no and call fontana and good I bet me already and this is we near a trend to say the party no ubia here ajatum ubia me I didn't see attention about Hosano. And the electoral commission on Sanya on declare results. na fe obiara so mu ato
ya besa ba won chen bio na cause na person bisa question me but me bisa na say metutu man pa America say kawe no e de na eso mo ye towards 2026 and 2028 aba so mudi nkuni mudi nkugo ba me say yisi nyambo ye nti no e bia na no akokwaye say nti ye ntwen na yisi bobo wie a prof mesa ba won chen bio wada roma na ya to enkomo hwehwe no so
exactly
meso be da se bebre miura pani ni di nkomo professor Enokantwi wo ye pani a nokore nie ye ka amanyosem a waben ye ka so betena sede ade na adwene ebe ka nsama fa amanyosem ho ne se ye kyekyero man ene okwa betoto niam ma o ma atu agire nana nso a waben wo mu ye papa nti no so far yisi emeka hwe yi de atesam ene say ndc ledi about 54.something% neje nkunimdie no aye omodea say difference no about to difference no vote difference is about 2000 nti ye behwe se city nti so omode ba ye be kone atumi ahwe akuya
ye nko prince akwa ho ye report aba kwa wakopie mu e wo collection center ho prince otime ka me mo adwo say ye prince akwa na homa ne mu ya atwitwa kakra nti no ye ne Haruna Mohammed ebedi nkomo eja one no ebe kasante no
ma kwa na sana ye ne Haruna Mohammed deputy general secretary ma MPP Haruna atime ka majo
Mediso
na bibia boko
boko de
na de radiase Haruna wai
me wa
Akwatia okay so far how far ne ma ekosen e wo MPP mo side nkuru
die kai ebetia obi biara otie UTV sese ya na matife graphic any some other media houses akase MPP penny for adwane ajai the coalition center enya correct
okay
sese ya we abano na before say be coalition so no ye Eastern Regional Secretary only director IT for Omobeye coalition agents Emma MPP party. Na director IT Wamba Akwatia. Na yes sign and I truck koma EC say the Eastern Regional Secretary any the national coordinator the MP for New Job South Honorable Befi na Omoko Dinama MPP. Na tana ibe shase ni na omuna na omo coalition center so ma nimbi bi omo je usini free enye party bi a ibe timi adwane enye party say wo fukudu bi a ekobia ejino ema MPP party na abano ya to awe coalitions enye obi ye uti bi a say NDC omo awu abano enga na kre eye die ejina so tisa coalition no wi tikini ye adie na enkuribia enim se nipa mu bedwe e wankotia wato abana mai na be wi na abana
when answer ne ba ayi resource no so no ye ne ya namusifo a ewo grants wo edi nkomo ama ye besides say visuals a ye hu on social media ani ya platform so any other platform no ye hu no NDC mpanyifo bi ti say director of IT your computer any deputy CEO edema National Identification Authority wono so ewo ho ne mpanyifo hodo bi but ye nhye dan hu MPP ni bi nti ebisa na musi ni se manamusifo wo ho ewo he na se mo kan se onu so nya hu bi a wo so
na misinformation nti o mu bubo figures na mu bubo percentages na misrep we there ye we are internal coalition we are the paper bonson na who make reference to 2024 ya win abano kura ya ba boncha bakasa any party ya issue the country will say abano ya we coalitions ya share obiara ntwan
na yes
na me figures are who say NDC through your moka we say you know enforce say you can remember the former deputy general secretary of the NDC or more position in agri sector. And all Cassa and other Akumi, you don't know that I will.
Mr. Apamanisu Kakra.
That's almost say DJ where you know, like position. And to me, media make Casa, baby.
Okay. Okay.
And you are Baba Bakasa.
All right. To move on the moon, somebody in Queen. But okay, say, Mwadi, yo. Yanshare as someone, what can I say? Mu is regional secretary and a financial coordinator. And any Odinian for Befi, woman say what collation center, but according to your resources and woman you
collation center, no, see, Eastern regional secretary, and Eastern regional national coordinator, and Michael Befi, honorable. Member of Parliament for New Germany. Okay. Or more policing center and MPP as a party.
Okay.
So, yeah, Casse issue to Akwatia, as a journalist, and so will be with the pronoun issue for another enter. One family reporters and policing center, Mbogum representatives are more MPP, policing, MRC.
All right. Okay, yani reporter din ko no so nya hu omunti no. Wa ke yes on san ko hwehwe.
Omuti ho.
Okay. We dey ask na obekọ no NDC for say wo mo awi ni election no with about 54% over 54% na wo mo dey awi ni, that is 54.48% and na wo mo dey awi ni election no. Mo so mo provisional results amonya no. Me pa che wo mo provisional results am so mo tumi akoleti no that saying
official communication history my use provisional results that and to mean both provisional results immediately me use actual results and to me arguments are my time use provisional results and to me immediately use provisional I mean say abandon there sit no.
But obi beka say mo supporters say wa abonten no so ayam hihye wo mo say NDC for tumenya kukudo beka say omu lead about 54.48%. Let's say wo ma wini anisa about 118 police stations no 19 no 118 and omo tumi di awini votes are omo de atwem no about over 2000 votes. Enti mo chita for so beka say NDC for tumenya quality omo de dia and na mo so betu beka say collation of resources MPP mo ya de pa no muso mu famu de mra nanka machita fo nso kuma nto mo yam kakra ana wo hun se sa na betumi aboa
me kasa ba ti question na me boa because network no e sa da enye ye
okay
me ba ko ba na mitini kasa ba question na u di tu fato no ma ante
okay wait a minute pacho ma mi so ye na me kasa NDC for say 119 collation centers no Woma quality 118 na 118 no womu lead with about 202.2 over 2 million votes we de omo nyina no about 54.48% and omo dey win omo dey lead and me say mo so no
two question na come response man take network no enye
network no
enye ti a me ti ya na me respond.
Okay, what yo, Haruna, after there, Haruna.
Network na say. Me network na say.
Network na say. Yo, and then Gina baby, your mic, I almost am frozen. See why, Haruna. Na, you know what you mean, Edin Common. Haruna Mohammed, Deputy General Secretary, Emma NPP, on an anchor, especially needing common anchor, one also the work and also the network, no, Chiriano, I say, anti and moi. Emma on Temasama Bibi. So mo da so frɛ no. Mo so we nya be papa gina na yatumi atu anko matwetwe no so. Agua.
Eja.
Okay. I'm saying Prince about. Okay, dear.
Prince what me kan me ma wadwo. Me gidi sa collation center honom.
I don't know collation center.
Okay. Yen hwe so far polling stations ni na no. Dodo send wo matumi akan.
No really Kamagana for na Faba and United Television Show. The council and Abia almost at the country level so far. Also to almost I can't na actually because about to me everything 116 out of 119 and they say account of 3 boxes and if I pick up on police pick up on even one say AB as a map if you hold on one or no and AB about me a few na yadi alaka the account na to the piano actually I take our hand to na so many times you know everything that is for former member of parliament yes yes okay sorry past time honorable Kabra let's account but a building the one but in Cameroon between
okay Prince Yanko
na maybe time say almost for the university airport now even though you see NDC so party B and party B na the provisional results are there you were social media NDC candidates no and the away media NDC no I don't know concern Edma Omo that's what we have to say teacher in the NDC okay well no one faba Edma
me da say many Aminchia for ne wana omo TV and a better radiation for bringing us that far and one including yourselves are watching up provide all these events throughout the day even up to today now we can't the whole country says Akwatia better than it green and it is true Nyamuhu was social media our own coalition let's just say it is okay for us we have won the day but again it is provisional because I am not mandated by law may declare who is the winner but it shows everything shows clearly Akwatia now is great I think the people have
on the side of NDC, you know, results from what the other is saying, percentage-wise saying, and average,
for now, no, because of the way we are. I don't want to say those things because what I can confidently tell you is you're winning, but to tell you the figures in all, no, my main and no, now. Easy and declare because it will become too speculative. And you know, the American and it says some of the information on social media and correct. Say Iwini and now Akwatia is green. We are waiting for the EC to do the formal announcement, and when that comes out, over your calculations, you will margins of about 3,000. And say, oh dear, my infant is after the meantime. And you get to know all the details about the percentages and all that. I would say, sir, we have improved. NDC has improved on its figures so far as 2024 numbers are concerned. And I think, so say, electorates are beginning to understand your message. The message is so clear. They are only in 3 folds. One, your development. And today, the man in the saddle who is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. His doors are wide open, and he will work with everybody. He's working for both the pro-NDC and also the opposition. Everybody. That is who he is. But who himself, it will be difficult. And now, say, if not, you know, say, when you are in opposition, we are a bit feet dragging on going to see the president, for instance, to talk about your electoral, your constituency issues and all that, and be able to forcefully lobby for Nema for your place. So why not then send somebody who even doesn't need knocking at the door of His Excellency the President to go and discuss Nema that constituency? And that is the message. And the message is so clear. Once it is green up there, it should also remain green down here, so that at least, you know, all the T's can be crossed and then the I's be dotted. In the interest of the people here, the roads, they need support, the water, electricity, name them, and whatever, all the social amenities that must spread across the length and breadth of Akwatia, and Akwatia rising to meet the standard of KD, Pamakefe, and all the other adjoining towns. Something that is dear to everybody. The chiefs that we interacted with, we visited people at their homes. Almost kind of the same thing. You on the streets, everybody's talking about the same thing. And clearly, it is the heeding to the information that we sent out there, and now Obia are contributing in making sure that they voted, and that is the answers we are getting. And so you better idea say, and we thank the people of Akwatia and all the rank and file who moved from various constituencies across the length and breadth of this country. Ababebua, Ama, the green, are successful.
In one, not NDC. More so sure said which we a winning seat we see. Now security be our Hormona.
Maybe it's all about information. I mean, if you communicate exactly. One good thing is I think they know NDC as a party. So far as development is concerned, there we don't play propaganda with it. And we don't joke with it. And if you even look at some of the policy implementation of the government, if you look at the monies that have been released through this Assembly Common Fund to the assemblies alone, ABC that no the Common Fund administrator is not withholding such huge amount of money at that level at the district level. But this time around, the president ensures that all monies must go to the assembly. What does that mean? It means development. Let the people decide what they want, prioritize it, and execute it. And that is it. And if you listen to the DC here, like I say, the first stretch of money about it's a testament to start the 24-hour project, like the markets and several other things. We are going to see development which is unprecedented in the history of Akwatia and many other areas across. So Akwatia doesn't want to be left alone or remain behind. They want to come along and then also enjoy a fair share of the national cake, which of course His Excellency the President is giving freely and supporting everybody across the country. Once what make your case available and known. And for me, they have just connected the dots. The connection is simple. Now you have somebody who will take the information from here to the president in Accra. The president in Accra will know somebody must do that. And now they have successfully elected that person to do that. And I think the connection is that bridge has just been put in place.
Prince.
Governmental parliament. And I say, I don't know, Mahodo, Eritrea. Openina Casabe, what you did here. This year, or more for here, or more the criminal that they are and this is among you. Or such will be a move and say, this is the affair to say, what were you this for? So many entities this year, it's your brother, an idea, or more permanent, and I can't para the people to Paris. And this for Papa.
Prince, yani NDC foi. Prince, yani NDC foi akasa ide. Prince, what I mean ka? Yani NDC foi akasa ide. Ye hwese ye benya MPP fo ni bi na ye ne wo mo nso atwetwe nkomo kakra. Wo ha parties no wo mo reps ni bi wo ho ana.
Na me yeni ni MPP rep de benin che obi so. Aba hamle because tanya dia you be too hard to say almost 45 to 1 hour. Then enter every rest in the idea so our hard to say. And you know, here they say 8 years.
What collation room honomo?
Me will room me paper on Tiana many Eddie and many with him away. And now
near Chaubia so honum.
Prince. Ebra yene Haruna Mohammed Deputy General Secretary ma MPP kasa no say MPP for delegate ni pamiensa so mo na Emra College Center ho jodi kan East Regional Secretary afa East Regional Nasara Coordinator and afa ononyafo Ochire Michael Ochire Bafi omo miensa no na omo delegate omo so omo Emra College Center ho anya bia sampa ifo mienu wunu mo bia kra de Ochire Bafi de obehunu wo hunu wo hobi. And you know, pressure the old kind of something from your top over here now. You don't wish you other two women. I will have to say, or the unfortunate best, and then put them up or come now.
na ana me na wo kan say embra ebo be no ntia de ko o se nipa no edo ebi emplementu no ku ba bi a obi afa na anya dia ya ta ka san ko ni nya mu e wa ha do be se no yen twen na yen hwese de djumadi ni be si afọ ebi se ye wie a ebetumi ahwe actually say e bia omo bi no up around na pasise me no kasa de nya dia yani etwa epanifu abomu etin ebia aso ha
Prince na wo hwa asene results no wo mo eye no ne ntem so sen na ye de ni gauge a ebeba
results no dey say that kind of say boxes ni nya alabedu no then the next 10-20 minutes no but it told them that na fi o ma track ya the count ni nya no abena ye no mo declare say e bia strategy ko ti na di nkunim anase bia obentin na di nkunim ti ye hwe ni say ni nya de tia kwale
NDC for ni bia kasa de wo mo claim say wo mo he aba no say de ekọ na wo mo na edi nkunim na wo wo hoyi wo de wani hwem a ubetumi aka say NDC for no ekọ ana MPP for no ekọ omanim wo de wani geji a say na wo hu no
yeah over the provisional results na dia abade dia kan na chefe aka no pre the NDC for no ekam but it was say this is a certified with results are abano so on certified in dia utumi engine to because omo na amrano emo mo kwan say omo declare the final winner it so then say used to better to be a obentin na ebi preliminary there betumi enkam what them artism ni nya ye hwedi ne dia such as NDC na ALG them go say electoral commission na na no say me betumi a chere me ampa enipa we na kunimdie na akwama no betumi declare about the senator ye fi openim after jo maguma aye edemo
no correct any Prince yemfa wo ensi hey why ye be sanso aba wo biem ye ne yanam nsini Prince Akwa ene twetwe nkomo ewo Akwatia ho no eja dia ye di
so they can say see how TV no so na ballot papers na say ballot boxes no ye twato anomri twam de ewura ho no nti no enche bi o be hyase so mbekenkan na ye hu de odin ko no say bra ye ni Haruna Mohammed o ye deputy general secretary my PP kasa no na some kind say wo mo de anya de o de provisional resource be adwuma na mo mu no do munim so mo so ma din kunim nti yisi ebebodin no na ye say MPP wo mo parliamentary candidate no wono na wadin kunim awa Akwatia abatu pesua no so and this for dem so ma din kunim with 54.48%. Sa enom de din kunim dem motumi abo percentage bi ba se na Haruna Mohammed deputy general secretary MPP kire no anya de ono obetumi aka bi atisa nti no ye twen ye bo ha ni ye bo ha kopem bra yisi be declare sase me sana so binti na din kunim we wia ye de ho sem nyina abatuma nim nti we de ye nkwaje ho na ye koba de aka no so ye de betro mo so mo twen ye mo ko ba bia o ye ba yisi hai
whatever you say. Certainly, yes, we have put together some certain figures, and we hope to get all the figures together and get this.
So from what
out there,
so from what you have so far, from what you have so far, where do you stand?
Well, there are provisional ones. We have always stayed away from using what we have been called and given, because that has been the standard when we set the standard in 2016.
Okay.
We frown on resource being called to give. Always make sure she's your pink sheet. We don't use somebody mentions the person confirms after and also pick the paper and confirm before an approval is made by the IT director. So it takes a longer process. Even though we have always worked with speed, but also the journey of the pink sheet, it also contributes to your final declaration or making certain provisions in terms of what you have garnered in the election. Web coordinator was presented. We have a different strategy as to how we are going about the Akwatia by-election. And we are doing it homegrown. And that is why we are picking our agents from the region or from the constituency. But in this coalition, I challenge your reporter to get back in the room and ask for the Eastern Regional Secretary and the Eastern Regional Nasara Coordinator, who are representing us from onset 3 days before the elections, that we have done this particular selection.
In fact, just to confirm, he found one of them.
He found one of them. You should look for the other one, you will find him.
So on the ground. Are you still in the constituency yourself?
Very bad.
Are you still?
I am in the constituency.
Okay.
In the constituency.
And
yes, I'm very confident.
Okay.
I am very, very confident.
You're confident of what exactly?
Confident of winning the seat.
Okay. And does your candidate share your confidence?
Why not? There's no declaration.
Okay.
Is there any declaration? No. So I'm very confident.